with the growth of your channel, one thing that did come up was a partnership with the official Formula One YouTube channel, right? And Formula 2 as well. A connection that I'm sure must have been pretty incredible for you to get that kind of notice, to understand that you were, you know, almost desired, right, by the people on that side. They were looking to the content you were making and the role that you were playing in the F1 community as someone that needed a platform, or you know, an even bigger platform to share their ideas and share their content on. What was that like, that whole experience connecting with Formula One corporate as a body?
Well, it scared the crap out of me. First of all, I was like, "Oh, okay." seeing the email pop up, that was an interesting experience. Their objective really was to reach out to as many sort of fans as they could, and they wanted to collaborate with content creators as well. And I was like, okay, all right, I can run with that. Yeah, and so over a month, it was sort of negotiated what we would do, and they sort of understood what my channel was about. So they did put in the brief, like, don't talk bad about like certain drivers, don't talk bad about the series, don't talk bad about the car. It's like, okay, sure, I won't do it on this video for your channel, but there's nothing saying I won't do it on my own channel later on.
Or on this podcast.
I think like the last video especially, I think has burnt the bridge between myself and Formula 2, because but at the same time, you know, it's a case of, I'm not trying to be that sort of Robin Hood character, but like sometimes I just can't hold my tongue. You know, if a driver who's paying 3 million euros a year has 3 engine failures in 2 races, that's not acceptable. It was interesting. We managed to get it done. It went out and like it did very, very well. I think they said it was one of the better performing Formula 2 videos that they ever had, which was great. It was a great advocacy for content creators. But it also spoke about how Formula 1 is sort of opening themselves up to content creators more, which is great, you know, because they were very closed off before and it just did nothing for them. I don't know if there'd ever be another collaboration, because obviously some of my takes are strong, especially with them. But, you know, like,
I don't think any of them are like, you know, unrealistic or unfounded when you say that, you know, they're strong takes. It does, you kind of hinted at it there, that while there are so many benefits, I'm sure not only, you know, just for the growth of your own channel, but personally just to see that, you know, you really made a dent in the content space and gained some power there. But there are downsides to taking on that more corporate voice, and it's a voice that could to some extent be limiting, right?
Yeah.
Limited in what you can talk about.
Yeah. Limited in what you could talk about, limited in what you could do, yes. And I didn't like that idea. I mean, I'm forever grateful that I was given the opportunity, don't get me wrong. But also part of the channel was like, okay, why is saying this thing taboo, you know? Like, why can't you say that this car is crap? Why can't you say that this is unacceptable? Why can't you say that, hey, you know the title battle last year about Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton? Maybe we could just appreciate both drivers. I don't know why that's such a cardinal sin. You know, like, it's just sort of things where people don't touch upon necessarily, and I don't understand quite why that's sort of viewed that way, I guess. But yeah, I guess it's also part of the reason why I just enjoy doing what I do on my channel, because I've got that free voice. Without being stupid, of course, obviously.